Yo, what up, everybody? This is accurately, this would be 28 and 27 because last time I was a little behind. Anyway, day 28, 27 of the Switch 2. We're still riding the hype train. We still geeked. Your boy is still ready. All that good stuff. So let's crack it on open. Being real with you, today's topic is it's a easy short one. Tomorrow's topic I will find it much better, but today's topic is. Let me go ahead and just pull out my little handy dandy notes. The Switch 2's features. Because let's face it, if y'all played a Switch, the OG Switch, we had Netflix, we had Crunchyroll, we had all that good stuff. We had Switch for a little bit, then they removed it. So let's get on it. First things first, let's talk about the good stuff. The Switch 2 is 4K. Yes. It's a lot stronger. Everybody's been comparing it to Xbox S, Xbox One S, or Xbox Series S, whatever. The Xbox names are awful, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's a lot stronger. Playing Street Fighter 6 on that system felt just as smooth as my PS5 Pro, which is the gameplay you're currently seeing. This is Warrior Abyss. Um, so 4K, you have refresh rate of 120 hertz. But we ain't gonna get all the specifics. We're talking about the chat system, the built-in microphone, and we're gonna talk about the camera. So first, first, let's do it. They finally have a little party system. It looks like a baby Discord. I really like it. Most of my family play the Switch too, so it's gonna be cool for us to play around, watch each other's game, check that out. Now, issue I'm having is the Piranha Plant has shown to not be the strongest of cameras. It's actually like kind of bouncy. I can't wait to actually get my hands on it. The one we used was the Direct Nintendo one. That arm looks kind of good. That Direct Nintendo one, um, where we was playing Mario Party at the New York event, and it felt 1-on-1. When we won a match, we'll do a little dump pose. We'll like flex on them, something. It was really cool. It was 1-on-1. It was kind of like this. Me and this camera could kind of just work it out together. Um, the one thing they didn't let us use was the chat system much, which well, let me stay on topic. Let me stay with the camera. So standard Nintendo camera, perfect. I have nothing to say. You what you do is you mount it down, you mount it wherever you want it. From once you mount it, it noise cancels, which is incredible because you can put it by your TV and it knows the difference. And with the noise canceling, it worked perfect. I ain't got nothing to say, no hate, no nothing. With the zoom in feature, it was pretty good. It was kind of like my Samsung phone, where if I go over here, it's gonna follow me. I go over here, it's gonna follow me. Pretty good. Uh, so yes, you can use it as your mic. To be honest with you, um, I have I have too many mics, so I'm most likely gonna be one of using either my Afterglow, other PlayStation one I have, anything like that. I have a bunch of them, so gonna get them out of the way. But what I couldn't wait to talk about because I haven't yet, and I'm really excited. I'm just trying to make sure I get my notes all together first. The mouse, for the Joy-Con. I don't play mouse and keyboard. I never have, never really want to. But on Metroid, first I played Dragon Drive. I'm not a fan of it. I could see the appeal. I could see like people was doing tricks and people was doing all of this cool stuff with it and was bouncing it around and was really cool, neat. So, like he started cat daddying and he was cat daddy in the game. Really neat. I, I got no hate towards it. But Metroid, of course, of of course I played Metroid Motion Control first because just being Samus and charge it and you shoot and then you do the hands to switch to what weapon. Fine, but the mouse. So I go to this spot where you're fighting a bunch of minions, and usually in Metro Prime you lock on, boom, 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 lock on, switch to the other one, shoot a missile. Cool shit, cool Samus shit. You feel like a beast. Um, but with the mouse, I'm sliding, skating. swifting. I don't know how else to word it, but I feel like I'm gliding through. I feel like I'm a really hot knife gliding through butter, and I mean, just it was incredible. But as soon as I locked off of somebody using this Joy-Con here, um, I locked off, and the mouse would just, and I'm like, oh, that ain't right. So I did give feedback to Nintendo, or the Nintendo reps, and they was writing down everybody's feedback. It was really cool. So I'm hoping to see that fix when the main game come out. The C button on the Joy-Cons, Pro controllers, etc. The C button is supposed to open up your chat. Now, once you open up chat, you can do voice chat. You can do, if you have a camera, you can do video chat. Really neat, really cool. The issue is when they show it during the direct, when they show it during the direct, it was really, really, really laggy. But they do say you can use your own type of camera. It could be internet. You know, you got to do your own thing, kind of play with the system, see where it's at. So I can't talk about that too much. But what I did love was on one screen, Buddy was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. On another screen, somebody's playing Mario Kart. And on the middle screen, I believe, I could be wrong, so don't fully quote me on it. Somebody else is playing Animal Crossing. So just to like hang out with friends and be like, hey man, what everybody doing? They can just pop it up on your screen and be like, oh, I'm playing this. Or hey, I'm playing Soul Calibur too. Yo, that's dope. I mean, I know two of my homies ain't getting a Switch too, but if they utilize that and make it compatible with the Switch, or make the Switch be able to Twitch and broadcast, bro, I'm streaming Soul Calibur too. Uh, but that's that. Um, that's the Chris already talked about that. The SD card I haven't talked about. There was one more topic y'all wanted to get. It was the C for chat. The C button not even working when you don't have internet or online sounds crazy. So I hope that's a rumor. I hope they do, fix that up because that's a little insane if that's true. But I haven't seen um anything of the sort, so I can't speak on that one. But what I can speak on, let me go ahead and I gotta get into, I gotta feel it. You feel me? What I can talk about, back to myself, 29, so 20 years, 22. Um, is the online, just them letting us do the local with Street Fighter and the local with this and this and Hades. Not Hades. What was it? Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. Oh man, it was another game, and I wish I could remember it. Anyway, just those playing local. Sometimes with your Switch, even if you're playing Smash local, there's a weird hiccup. I don't want to say lag because that's not the word, but as you're fighting, it skips and somebody gets hit. So it's a weird hiccup there. Didn't feel it with Street Fighter. Didn't feel it with the other game, and didn't feel it with the Mario Kart. The game share. That's the next one. But anyway, uh, really nice. Loved it. But now I can get to my favorite feature. My wife says she's gonna keep the Switch OLED that we have. Cool. And I'm gonna get my Switch too. But let's say, not even but, let's just say I'm playing Mario Kart and she wants to play it, but she wants to sit down on the couch and chill and not look at the TV. Bro, the game chair allows you to beam it to the Switch so they can play it on there and join in. The whole system, not just the Joy-Cons, because you can use the Joy-Cons too. We talked about it in the other video if y'all go watch that one. Um, but yeah, it's just that. And that backwards compatibility, that feeling of you don't need so much because you already have it, is that Nintendo flair. That's that shit I was talking about. That's just that nice feeling. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. There's still, I think, about 20 minutes of this video if y'all want to stay and watch Warriors Abyss. Entirely up to you. You don't have to. But again, like, comment, subscribe. share, all that good jazz. Uh, my main thing is though with this one. Again, this is day 27 and 28 and 27. I just got to throw that one out there again because that's what I'm gonna name it. Yeah, man. So far, still hyped. I'm a little exhausted because of work and everything else in my life, but I'm still extremely hyped. I'm ready for it. And to be real with you, I'm still pretty geeked. I haven't been geeked for a system in a hot minute. The PS5, yes, I was gonna get. I'm not a huge Sony fan, but when a new Sony system comes out, I'm gonna get it because I love Nintendo and PlayStation was just the grown on Nintendo at first. Blah 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 blah. Now they censor everything, but I'm hyped, y'all. I'm still ready. I'm still going, and I can't wait because currently currently we have uh, today's May 9th, my time here. You know all this good stuff. This should go up by then. To be honest with you, but we have 20 focus. Focus. No, it's not gonna focus. Well, we have 26 days. Your boy is gonna bring his daughter's chalkboard. I'm gonna just plant it right in front of me and be like 26. Well, 25 for next time. But I appreciate y'all for watching. So thank you. Please, I hope y'all have a great day. And this has been your boy Jody. I don't think I said that for the first time in these videos. Your boy Jody. Love wolves. You want to throw a wolf at me, throw that shit my way. Anyway, good night, y'all. Good morning. Gone. Uh, is what I would be saying if I could find my controller. All right. Good night, everybody.